Razor Sharp Studios, it's time for the Bigdog AC Show. What's up, Bigdog AC Show? Thank you, Tall Man, for taking care of me when I went over there today. It was awesome to be there, hanging out with Andrew and the crew. Of course,
I wasn't there.
You didn't go because you were taking care of the folks, which you do a lot of. But yeah, it's been a while since I've had, a couple and kind of taking it easy on myself. But last weekend. So it was good to be out and have a couple beers and hang out a little bit and chill. Appreciate Tall Man. Thank you very much. We appreciate all of them, every one of them, man.
Yes,
we do.
All the breweries that we go to, everybody's super
very
nice
cool.
and
very cool.
Great.
Do you think if we were going to the breweries in California, would they be that nice?
I would hope so.
I don't know.
You were gonna say no? I would hope so. You're gonna start dissing California now?
No, I'm not gonna.
Because
I'm
apparently,
not gonna diss. Wait a minute, I don't have my glasses. I can't see.
Can you see me?
No, I don't know.
But you got that little thing.
Who are you?
You got that little thing from your bandana.
Yeah, I got
the point
Vince
between your
Neil thing going. So
yeah, but it's like the points.
But I can see because it's I'm aiming.
I was gonna say though, we went to Rite Aid up here in Oregon.
Yeah.
And you wanted to get an ice cream.
I did.
And they don't have it up here.
What'd she say?
She said that's only California.
What?
And I had no idea.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah.
Well, because I guess Rite Aid, Thrifties was bought out by Rite Aid. So there's still the Thrifty brand.
I didn't know that, businesswoman. I had no idea.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
But they have the Thrifties ice cream, which makes no sense to anybody else. I know. Why am I talking about? It's because we were there and he was talking shit about California. So I just want to say California, the Rite Aids actually have ice cream. So that's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
the scoop and on the ice cream cone. And here you go.
But I wanted to get like the stick, wrapped like some kind of an ice cream cone or something like that.
Yeah, I thought you wanted an ice cream cone that they got the ice cream and put on the cone.
Yeah. No. I didn't want them to make that for me.
Oh, well, that's only
California. I wanted
to get
the pre-made one so I could eat it in my car and drive off down the street.
Oh.
But they didn't have it.
They didn't have it.
And she put me in my place. So
she very nicely put you in your place.
Yeah, she did. She goes, "That's California, dude." I'm like, "Okay, cool, we're good." So
I've been here for 2 years. And she's like, I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care, man.
Bigdog AC Show. Thanks for listening. We are in WrestleMania fever, man. I know it's wrestling. I get it. Some people just don't really get into it. I used to get into it a lot when we used to take my son to the events, but I really not anymore. Fortunately, I have the Intercontinental Championship. It's a replica, but I swear to God, that feels like the real shit, man.
This isn't the real one? You didn't go out there and fight somebody?
No, I didn't do any of that. But that is like, it feels like
it's heavy.
It's heavy. I think it's metal. I don't know. But I was very fortunate to pick up that Intercontinental Championship for the WWE. It's pretty cool.
There you go. You got it. And so do you say it's wrestling entertainment or do you want to say that it's wrestling? Wasn't there like some big drama thing like they had to say it was wrestling entertainment? And then
it used to be WWF.
Well, yeah.
And somebody said they already had that. So he had to change it to entertainment, which it is. It's totally entertainment, man.
I know, totally but when Triple H took over for Vince,
yes,
they were going to stop calling it wrestling entertainment or something because it was supposed to be taboo that you couldn't say that it was wrestling, that it was a sport, that you had to say it was wrestling entertainment, and that was
so
a big
deal. Was it the first time he took over for him, or the second time he took over for him, or the third time? Because
this most recent time.
The most recent time. I haven't heard about what you're talking about, so I don't know.
You haven't?
No, I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
Oh, news flash to Big Dog.
Yeah.
That was that's why when we were watching the other one, the AEW or whatever, they would say wrestling entertainment or I'm a wrestler. They would try to make some big distinction between the two, and it was like some big bullshit thing that they thought of. So you don't
so you don't think it's real.
Well, I know it's not real. However,
what do you mean? What do you mean?
You actually
John Morrison's body is real.
Well, the bodies are real.
Yo, man.
The bodies are real.
I remember going to a couple of those events and he jumped up on the rope and you were like, hello, Federal. Yeah. Yes. I remember that. Yes. And I remember the girl in front of you was like, what's the big deal about this guy? And you said, wait a minute.
She said, is he a good guy or a bad guy? I said, he's a bad guy, but just wait.
Wait.
And then
took his jacket off and
right in front of us. And she turned around like, hey, thumbs up me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know.
I mean,
that was back when we were like in the first row.
I think we were like in our teens. We were in our teens when that was going on. Yeah. What do you think?
In my teens.
Yeah, we were in our teens.
You were way beyond
23
by the time 23. I was in my teens. But it was more exciting when we were there in the front.
Yeah, I mean,
as opposed to just watching it on TV.
You had to go to those events, man. The WWE puts on a hell of a show. I used to take my son to the shows, and it was amazing. And it was just like boom, all the stuff blowing up and shit. Yeah. Well, it was awesome.
And then he would hold his ears because it'd be too hot.
He got mad at me. I think Chris Jericho came out and he's all, Dad, you need to tell me when they're blowing stuff up. I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on around here.
Gee, it's your fault.
Yeah, you're the one that wanted to go to this stuff. So yeah,
it's entertaining though.
Yeah,
when you're there. I don't know that I'm really into it watching it on TV anymore.
Oh please,
you are.
Please. Who's that one wrestler that comes out?
Drew
McIntyre rolls out and she's got a boner a mile long. I look over, I'm like, what are you doing? It's Drew McIntyre.
You're the one that puts the stuff on, so I'm just watching it.
What is that? You're all, what is that?
We all know what that is. Look him up, people. If you don't know who Drew McIntyre
yeah.
is. He's probably what, 6'7"?
I don't know. I don't look at him like that. I look at him as a wrestler, and he's good at what he does. So
wears a kilt. You gotta wonder backstage what's going on beneath the kilt, right?
Let's move on to the next thing we're talking about.
No. We're talking about Drew McIntyre.
Jeez. Hashtag his ass so he can listen to what we're doing.
I'm gonna write that down. Hashtag Drew McIntyre.
Hashtag him, man. Get him on the show. That would be fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah. Do you think he'd come to the studio?
Here in the Pacific Northwest?
Yeah, if they're around.
I think they're in the Moda Center or something like that. I don't know, man. We've been trying to get a whole Steel Panther to get them on the show. You know what's interesting? I bet the guys in the band would come on the show, but their management and all this other fucking shit that's in front of them doesn't acknowledge a podcast. They don't acknowledge anything other than what do you do for me lately? And it's like, fuck you, dude. I want to talk to the band. I want to talk to Steel Panther.
Yeah.
Not you. I know they pay you to manage them and whatever you fucking do, but come on, if it was just us talking to the guys, they would be on this show.
I think that they would probably would.
Fuck yeah.
I'm assuming that they would, because why not? They seem like they're fun and they're nice and everything. It seems like
I think the big time.
It seems like they would be.
I think the big time rock star days are over. The rock star stuff is kind of done. So they just seem like genuine guys. Unfortunately, if you are doing a podcast like we're doing, you have to go through the bullshit to try to get someone on here.
Yes.
I'm shooting from the hip. You know me, AC. I shoot from the hip all the time. Both hips. Shoot it from the hip.
Crooked or straight?
Whatever you like. Crooked, straight.
Peyronie's disease with the crooked.
That's funny, yeah. That commercial is hilarious. They show a cucumber and shit.
Yeah, they're like, is your penis crooked like a banana?
No, call the doctor.
Like, what?
Call the fucking doctor. Your penis. It's like, what?
You gotta find the right woman, and that might work out.
Yeah, it does.
Honestly.
I think so.
Jeez. I don't know.
You don't need to find
somebody.
You don't need a doctor for that. Just hook up with the right woman, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
There's a lock that fits every key. Let's say that. How about that?
A lock that fits every key.
That should be Words of Wisdom by AC.
Yes, Words of Wisdom from AC.
Impromptu, right there.
What is the Words of Wisdom?
that there's a lock that fits every key.
Yes.
Because, it's true. If you watch Princess Bride too, that she's got the chastity belt on and it's like all hard steel metal and with a lock on it. And then he shows up and then it's like, oh, then you can oh, that's not Princess Bride. That's not Princess Bride. I'm sorry. I just fucked that up. I like Princess Bride too. That's a good movie. No, it's the Men in Tights one. Men in Tights.
Men in Tights?
Yeah, yeah, it's the parody to Robin Hood.
Oh,
so Maid Marian has the chastity belt on. I'm sorry.
Man.
Princess Bride's a really good movie.
AC's drinking beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Robin Hood Men in Tights.
It is.
So then Robin Hood is supposed to be the right size, which is why he would have the key to Maid Marian's chastity belt.
Well, I'm glad you cleared that up.
So yeah, I mean, when I fuck up and I catch it, I try to explain myself. If I fuck up and I don't catch it later, then then I'm just stupid. I don't know what else to say about that.
Well, coming up later, we have a killer movie review.
Yes,
because you watched a movie and you said it was
and
amazing.
I wasn't gonna say.
You said it was amazing because you never say that about movies. Never. It's like one or two beers.
Most of them suck.
So let me just tell the horror movie directors and producers, if you're gonna get on AC's side of 5 beers, you better put something out there that's fucking amazing, because she doesn't fall for the crap. I mean, you have to do a stellar fucking scary movie.
I don't fall for any of that crap.
No, she doesn't.
That bullshit.
She watches that shit. If she's going to spend her time sitting there watching your bullshit movie, you better impress her.
Because sometimes I don't have time, and yet I still do.
No, you're
watch
running
a movie, and I'm trying to do a bunch of stuff.
You're running in between the job, the cat, and the parents.
Yes,
that's
and then making bread. And
me, I'm low maintenance. Fuck, I'm low maintenance. All you got to do once in a while is throw me a tit, something like that. I'm good.
Throw you a tit. Just one?
Yeah,
Which one? The bigger one or the smaller one?
I'll take them both. I don't care. I'm good with those.
Either one.
Just throw me one of them damn things.
Okay, just in your face?
Wherever.
Because we've talked about
just get it close to my mouth. We're gonna be fine.
Sometimes I like to put both of them over your face.
Yeah. Oh, you almost you almost break my neck on that.
And I said that, if you suffocated, what a way to go. Then on your tombstone we can say you went out the way you wanted to,
and
right?
Died in a blaze of glory. You know what? Yep. And if that's the case, you're gonna get everything. You're gonna get my bicycle. You're gonna get my tools.
Oh wow!
You're gonna get like the weight bench.
That's everything.
Yeah.
I'll get all this equipment if Razor Sharp lets me have it.
That's it. You're gonna have it all. You're just gonna need to get somebody to sit over here and do what we do. So
I'll put the cat over there.
The cat won't know what to do. So you're gonna have to find
I won't
somebody.
know what to do over there either.
No, you're gonna have to get somebody to come in. Have you ever thought about that, AC? If something happens to me, you're going to have to run the whole fucking thing. Just roll it. Yeah.
Roll the show?
Everything.
Without you?
Yeah, you're going to have to do something.
Why? Where would you be?
I think you should put like some tape through the big dog thing.
Yeah, I'll just put the AC show.
No, the Jake show. Jake and AC. Hey.
We don't know how he's going to be.
Speaking of Jake.
We don't know.
Here's the deal. He went to the coast.
The Oregon coast.
And he came back with some killer beer.
With some beers for us because he knew we like beer.
Yeah.
And he listens to the show and he likes us a lot.
Yeah. I think we should start drinking that before it gets warm. So.
Okay. Well, this is Rogue from Rogue Ales in Newport, Oregon.
Yeah. Yes.
I thought it was Rogue River Brewing, but it's not. It's Rogue Ales. And so the one we're going to open up right now, he actually got us 3 different kinds of beers. So this first one, I don't know if we're going to get to all 3 on the show, but this first one, Combat Wombat, 6.7%. This is a 1 pint can. Sour Northeast style hazy India Pale Ale brewed with Australian hops, blood orange, and grapefruit.
I'm going to try it right now.
We're going to try it. We're going to bust it open right now.
There we go. Man.
I can't get it.
No, I messed up my fingernail.
There's mine. If I cut my fingernails too short, I can't open shit like that.
Oh.
So.
Give it.
Ooh, I smell this kind of hoppy.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Actually, that's not bad. It's kind
That's
of
very good.
Orangey, lemony, a little bit. Yeah, yeah.
It is. It's like there's the hop for a second, and then it's like citrus. You just taste.
Very smooth. Yeah.
I think it's the blood orange that you taste.
Appreciate that beer, man. No doubt about that.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's good.
That's very good.
That's good.
Yeah, it is. Thank you very much.
So that came in a 4-pack.
In a 4-pack. Yep.
So the 2 right now that we're drinking.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's good. I like that.
Have we got into a little bit of the Megan Fox and
No, we haven't talked about that at all yet.
You know,
it's on our list that I wrote up.
Yeah, so I'm sitting there.
So you're sitting there looking at the list.
We already talked Elimination Chamber. So
we did.
I'm sitting there and I see that Megan Fox and Martin Luther King. No, wait a minute.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly. Sorry. MGK. I don't know. I don't know.
Should I?
They throw so much of that shit at us. I don't know.
Should I spelled it out for you and say I put MGK because Machine Gun Kelly?
You see me struggling over here. You need to come up and help me out. Anyways, Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox apparently broke up.
That finally hit the dust.
When they first got together, we kind of were like, I don't think they're going to make it. I don't think they made it longer than we thought.
They did. They made it a long time.
They did. And all of a sudden, there's some rumors out there that he was boning his guitar player. And if you see pictures of his guitar player, I do not blame him at all for boning. Oh, no.
Better than Megan Fox?
Yes. And just young and hot and gorgeous. So
Megan Fox is very, very attractive.
No, you didn't say young, hot, and gorgeous. So
no,
I mean,
well, she's not young. She's like in her 30s.
Yeah, and
she's had kids.
Yeah, she's had 3 of them or 4 of them.
But still, she's still pretty.
Nah, she's okay, but she's made up good. Can you imagine what she looks like without all the stuff on?
Oh, any of them though. Any of them.
Yeah,
they do not look the same. They're. You talked about Rhea Ripley earlier from
wrestling.
Yeah. She's got her hair dyed black. She got black lipstick on, black eyeliner. She's not a black-haired woman. She's like got blonde hair.
Yeah, she has.
If you see other pictures,
what they're doing with her now is very good. They're pumping her up, man.
Yes,
come on.
But I'm just saying that, makeup is a big thing,
right?
And I don't wear that much of it. But if I did, I could look like maybe not all of them because no, but the face would be okay. If I wore a bunch of fucking makeup, because that's all that shit is. It's all the contouring and all the fucking eyeliner, and it makes a difference on your face.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
It does.
So that's not.
I mean,
if you see an actual natural beauty, then okay, and then she's enhanced with makeup. But
when I'm watching
these other ones, no.
When I'm watching like a show, and they show these women that have these big old eyelashes on and flap, and like when they flap, they start to fly off. I'm thinking to myself, man, it's some big eyelashes.
Yeah, those are big eyelashes. So I did see something though after Megan Fox and MGK broke up.
What?
That I saw a little meme that it just showed Pete Davidson hiding behind a tree waiting for his
time. Hell yeah. He's got to be rolling in.
How long is it going to take for him to snoop around Megan Fox?
Hey, we got 10 minutes, so try to get this in 9.
Okay.
You were telling me about if somebody asked if Harry Styles was on an elevator.
Yeah.
You got to tell that story.
That was on iHeart, and I'm sorry, Kim, our loyal listener. That
we love her.
We do love her,
and she's gonna get
she loves Harry
tank
Styles.
top. She's gonna get a tank top.
We have stuff ordered. Yeah. But no, I think it was iHeartRadio that posted a picture of Harry Styles from the BBC music or something like
European tour or some bullshit like
it's something. It's like something over
there. Yeah, their awards. It's their version of the Grammys,
basically.
Yeah.
So it had him in an elevator with his like dark suit with a big ass flower hanging out.
Beautiful,
matching. And it just said, "What would your first words be if you got into the elevator and saw Harry Styles standing there?"
So a lot of the women would be like, "Hi, Harry. Hello."
I don't know. Some people.
What would AC say if that door opened?
Well, so I posted. I said, never mind, I'll wait for the next one. And that was it.
And
Because
it
Harry
blew
Styles,
up. It just blew up.
well, some people liked it, and I was surprised because I just figured a lot of people like Harry Styles.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was almost hesitant to just comment, and it's so stupid because what does it matter if I comment or not, right? As our show.
Yeah, yeah.
But why should I care if I say something negative about him? It's like everyone likes him, so I don't want to get anybody mad. Well, it's like fuck that.
You don't like him.
So I know. So I was honest about it, and I would literally say if Harry Styles is in there, okay, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Yeah.
I'd be out,
Yeah.
and I'd wait for the next one. So that's what I did, and people liked it. So I was surprised. But yeah, that's what I said because
Yeah.
I don't know.
know.
He's just weird, and
Yeah.
I don't get him. And I know Kim loves him, and I'm sure she's tried to explain it to me before, and I don't know.
So as you know,
sorry.
I'm a huge fan of the rock and roll from the 80s. Massive fan
No,
of
you
the
are?
Motley Crue and the Warrant and all the bands that came out of that time, Quiet Riots and Lita Ford, which we have behind these posters. We have her signed poster back there and up there too. Huge fan, huge, massive fan. Can you imagine back in the day? I'm just going to run this down.
Okay.
You got Nikki Sixx, you've got Tommy Lee, you got Stephen Pearcy from Rat. Before Rat was ever anything and Motley Crue was anything, those guys used to cruise the strip in Los Angeles and call themselves the Gladiators. Can you imagine what that was like?
No.
Oh my God. Tommy swinging that big old penis.
He was probably knocking people down when he walked by.
Yeah. I mean, come on. That was the Gladiators. Can you imagine that?
Where did they get that name? Do you know?
I have no idea. They just called themselves the Gladiators. Unbelievable.
All right, that was an interesting piece that you wanted to talk about.
Well, and I think about before even any of that, when the Doors were a big hit down there, and you got fucking John Morrison. Come on, man, it was amazing too. I would have loved to be down there just seeing that, and then you go right into the 70s, into the 80s. Here comes Nikki, and boom.
Yeah,
that's what you get, man, from the 80s. So
what happened in the 90s?
The 90s, all of a sudden they had these boy bands. The boy bands, and then they gave them instruments, and they called them like Stone Temple Pilots. And they started calling them like stuff like, shit, I don't know, man.
You think Stone Temple Pilots was a boy band?
No. They were a rock band. They were down a little further down the coast.
Okay.
So they got signed and did their thing and had some great records. But there was a time where I really thought that they had handed these boy bands instruments and made them a band. I mean, at a time.
Well, yeah, I think so.
I think so. I really wasn't into that shit. So.
Isn't that what happened with One Direction though?
Now, One Direction was
put together.
Yeah, One Direction was put together on the Europe version of American Idol or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And what's his name?
Simon Cowell.
Simon put them all together as individuals. He couldn't see nothing for that, but he put them together, and that was it. Much respect for One Direction.
And see, I like One Direction.
Yeah, I think so. After the show, we'll probably listen to One Direction.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why Harry has become. We're gonna just
I don't know
talk shit about Harry. Why and how he has become such a main person? What about all the other guys that were in it?
Yeah, they were. They were all great. They were all great together. So, yeah.
But I don't understand.
So Mardi Gras is coming.
Oh yes. Do we have time to talk about that?
We have exactly 24 minutes. We have 4 minutes. I got to get you a screen.
We've been talking about 24. Well, okay, we'll come back and talk about that then. How about that?
So what do you want to talk about before we go?
We can do some good wishes out to Snacks.
Yeah, Snacks now.
Let's ask for some good wishes.
Yeah, he's had tonsillitis. And he's hurting. And hopefully he'll be fine.
So he finally went to the ER.
I don't know. I don't know.
I thought that's what you told me.
I'm charging my phone.
You told me that he went to the ER. That's what you told me.
No, I said he's going to go to the ER.
Oh.
So I hope he went.
Yes.
He's the one that told me to go.
Yes.
And man, I'll tell you, it was, you know, it was cool today. I was leaving Tall Man. Man, and they came out and they just told me, you know, how you feeling? Okay, you good? It's really cool, man. Social media can be a very good thing. It really can, or it could suck.
Yeah, it can be bad. But everyone was notified of your pancreatitis.
Who did that? I wonder who notified him.
You sent me the pictures, so I posted them. Don't send me anything if you want me to post it. Yep. And then Snacks has tonsillitis. He hasn't sent me any pictures yet.
No, I bet his tonsils are all fucking swollen up. So,
and we were saying, okay, so my mom went through something. My dad's just hanging on with his brandy, and
you know what?
I have not gone in yet.
The thing is with your dad, to know him is to love him. That's it.
Questionable.
Well, if you know him,
questionable.
You love him. You have to love the guy.
We know him. Me and my mom know him.
I know. I'm knowing him too. I'm part of this thing. Fuck. He's fucking nuts, man. There's no doubt about it.
You knowing him too?
And he's mean and just ornery and perfect and perfect. Perfect.
He needs a haircut, he said.
Yeah, I'll take him to get one. Tell him to go walk down the street and get a haircut.
He sees from where they're staying, there's a white building that's like across the tracks and like way down the street. He's telling my mom that he's going to go walk over there because that's a liquor store. I'm telling him it's not a liquor store; it's an appliance store.
You go buy a dryer or something.
He can go walk down there if he wants, but he's gonna have to walk back because there ain't no booze there.
Hey, this is Big Dog
and AC
from the Bigdog and AC Show podcast.
If you want to see what we're up to, you should really follow our social media. Search for the Bigdog and AC Show on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
Join the podcast now. Warning, explicit content.
It's AC's movie review.
Big Dog AC Show. We're here. Movie review. You watched a movie today. And
I did.
Yeah, you did. And you said it was bananas.
I said it. I'm not going to say what I said yet.
Okay.
So, okay. Now we're talking about a movie. Okay. The movie I watched.
You know, you always try to produce the show when we're doing the fucking show.
Well,
damn, just
go. Control kind of thing. Anyways, the movie I watched.
See what I'm saying?
The movie I watched was called Smile, which is a relatively new movie.
That's good.
Is that the Combat Wombat one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is good. I've been drinking mine. It's very tasty.
Jake is smart. He knows what's going on.
So, yeah. Oh, it's good. Smile from 2022. So recent.
Yes.
Horror mystery thriller. It is, in a nutshell. A big nutshell because I can never do anything.
Two big old nutshells.
Yeah, two big nutshells.
Yeah, you like the big nutshells?
Yep. Hashtag Drew McIntyre, right?
Thank you, Drew. Thank you.
I'm gonna put that out there.
You're crazy.
I'm trying to think of a simplified version of a movie review of this because I always talk too much, which I'm talking too much now. It is about, ultimately, it is a evil entity that is transferred from one person to another. It's transferred from, it enters a person and makes that person commit suicide. And the person that witnesses the suicide is the one that it goes to after that. Because it's supposed to feed on trauma. And in the beginning, they're kind of acting like they don't know what it is, you know, like they don't call it a demon straight off. They're not doing anything like that. Then towards the end, it's kind of like, okay, it's a demon thing. You don't get to see the exact face of it.
Right.
But there is some nasty parts in it, I will say. I think it was rated R though. So surprisingly, apparently you can get away with a lot more. So people who have rated R ratings, you guys are really falling short because this one had some stuff.
AC said you're falling short.
You're falling short.
Yeah.
Because this showed suicide and certain things in it and some some nastiness that I would think it would be kind of disturbing to some people, like one of them. Because right off the bat, in the beginning of this movie, within the first like 15 minutes, something it transfers to the main character. Okay. So the main character, she's a therapist. She works for a hospital in the emergency psychiatric ward. So, she gets all the weird, crazy people that come in that have done things, and because it's the emergency, whatever. So then she gets this one lady that they brought in who has witnessed her professor at college kill himself. He killed himself with a hammer.
How do you kill
right in
yourself
front
with
of
a
her?
hammer?
I don't know, but they showed a picture.
I mean,
they didn't show him doing it, but they showed the aftermath of the PhD student that was with him, research assistant, whatever.
Yeah.
That she witnessed that, and then so a few days later, that's when she's starting to see this thing, and it turns out to be a demon, and it kind of takes the form of people that you know or people that you don't know, just in general. People show up to you and they have this weird wicked smile on their face, and it's creepy. And if Snacks watched this movie with me, he would not be watching half of the movie, because really there were jump scares. In fact, I'm going to tell him he needs to watch it and he won't.
No.
There were jump scares in it. There was the gory, there was some stuff in there, like when the main character had her final kind of confrontation with the demon, there was some gore in that. And I will say that the demon who took the form of her mother, pulled his mouth open and then pulled all the skin off of his face, and then they pull back the camera view, and then it's like his whole body's just muscle, like pulled all the skin off and then went inside. Okay, anyways, I don't want to go too far.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
I honestly am not going to ruin this one, because this is a relatively new movie. And I think that a lot of people have not had the chance to watch this yet. It's out. When I watched it, it was on Paramount Plus. So that's how I watched it. Hopefully it'll still be on there by the time you guys hear this show, so that you can watch it, because it was a very good movie. I did like it a lot.
1 to 5 beers. What do you got?
Well, do we want to do that already?
I mean, I think we need to get to that eventually.
We'll get to that eventually.
Yeah.
I did like the movie. There were a lot of issues in it that I did like.
Yeah.
They did not shy away from certain things, and the ending, I will say, was pleasantly surprising. So if you know me and you know what a pleasantly surprising ending to a horror movie is, then you'll kind of know how it ended.
Yeah.
So it wasn't all peachy keen, everything sugar and sweet. It was not like that.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. So this was a good.
So you're gonna give it 4 beers.
It was a good realistic. It was a good realistic movie to me.
So is it hard? I mean, for you to, when because you're a movie connoisseur.
Oh, of
so
course.
is it hard to get a good realistic movie, or are you just not gonna fall for that shit? So you have to judge that, right? When you do a review, right?
When I'm watching something.
Yeah. What are you watching for? So.
Okay, when I'm watching something, I want a good story.
Yeah.
Something that's different that you haven't seen all the time, or if they do remake the same story you've heard, that they do it in a kind of different way.
Yeah.
And that it's not all sugar coated, not everything's a happy ending all the time.
No.
Even though it feels better when there's a happy ending, but realistically, you're like, come on. But you did this whole scary story, and then you're going to be all like, oh, it's all tied up.
It's a scary horror movie. There's not going to be a happy ending.
Well, and no, sometimes there is not a natural progression to a peaceful resolution. How about that?
Exactly.
So like if something happens that's completely like the whole story's building up to something and it's like super scary and like, oh shit, oh my god, oh shit, and then all of a sudden, oh okay, things get resolved and boom, we're all happy living happily ever after.
Right.
It's like
right.
no,
that doesn't
no,
not one of those movies.
You just fucked up the story, you know, you just fucked up the whole thing. So this one, it had a lot of twists and things. Well, I'm not gonna say a twist, but it had things because the therapist, the main character, when she gets afflicted with this evil entity, she's seeing stuff and she believes it to be real, and when you're watching it, you believe it to be real too, and then a couple minutes later, you find out, oh shit, that wasn't real. That she was totally imagining that, or that the entity was the one that was doing that in her brain. I will say this: they had a cat, so something's gonna happen.
Well,
and I didn't like it. I didn't like that part.
Don't say nothing. I don't want to hear it.
Well, I'm not saying anything specific.
But
I'm
you
just
want
saying,
to.
No, I'm not saying anything specific.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there is a brief part when you don't see it, but something happens to the cat.
Okay.
Yep. But it's going to happen because they're showing the cat and they're trying to make it a big deal where she's feeding the cat and all this shit. So something's going to happen.
Well, that's what they do.
That's what they
scare
do.
Tactic
They build
bullshit.
It up,
yeah.
And then they want you to like fall in love with this cat. Anyways,
1 to 5.
I'm going to surprise you. Although I already kind of told you what it was. I'm going to surprise other people, all the 5 people listening and watching.
You told me off the camera and off the video. So
yeah. So I'm going to give this actually a 4 out of 5.
What?
Which means Snacks will not watch it, because if I give anything above a 3, he's not going to watch it. Because he's all, well, it's too scary. I'm not going to watch it. But I like
once he's done, because he's not feeling well.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll watch it just to watch it.
I should text him when he's if he's in the ER. We don't know yet. If he's recuperating or whatever, I should tell him to watch it.
He's gonna be okay.
He won't watch it, but especially if I say it's a good movie, he won't watch it, because I asked him about some of the other ones I've recommended,
he
said no, I'm not gonna watch. You like it? I'm not gonna watch that movie.
I'm not gonna watch it. Yeah.
But it is a good movie. I recommend it. Smile. I think it was out in theaters though, right?
It was, yeah. It was a big time.
So it was a big deal.
Wasn't it Homeboy? What's his name? Ethan. No, it was
Ethan Hawke's in a different one. The Black Phone. I almost watched that one.
Oh, The Black Phone.
But I did not watch that one. Yeah. I will maybe watch that next time.
Smile's a whole other thing.
Smile is another. It's just all the trailers. Confused. They're like all the weird, creepy smile. Yeah.
And in Black Phone, the mask looked like the smile. So. In Black Phone, so I'm sorry.
Well, I didn't get it right. I do want to watch the Black Phone also, and I will. But Smile was a good movie.
Yes.
I recommend it. It was a good horror movie. It was very good. I did like it.
So we have some time.
How much time do we have?
We have exactly 20 minutes. Well,
he told
like
me
18 minutes. So AC couldn't stretch it out any longer, which is surprising because she always talks forever.
I could, but I don't want to give a lot of stuff away from this movie because it is a good movie. Yeah. I was gonna say something, but
no, don't leave it out. We're good. You did the movie review.
I did the movie.
Don't let it go because that shit is awesome, and there's no doubt about that.
Okay,
so
can we talk about? Do we want to talk about Mardi Gras then?
You know what? I think we touched on it a little bit, but
I got my papers right here.
You got some beads for me?
Oh yeah, I got beads.
You got beads?
You got You got to flash to show me my first. Tits? Yeah, you got to show me your tits.
No, let me ask. Really? The women show their boobs and they get beads.
Yes, that's in New Orleans. Let's see. Oh boy, that's gonna go viral now.
Yeah, give me some. Oh shit! There's beer on the floor.
Yeah, here you go. Ready? Catch your beads.
Yeah, I got it. Got him.
I got my 2 beads without having to do anything because I'm.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Do something.
You want me to flash?
No.
If I flash the camera.
No.
And I post on there that I'm flashing the camera.
Yeah, and you know what's going to happen? They're going to cancel you. You can't show your stuff anymore. You can't
Why
do
not?
it. Can't do it.
I can't.
You can't do it. You can't do it.
Who says I can't do it?
The cancel culture will cancel your ass.
They don't care about my boobs.
Come on.
I'm saying on YouTube though.
If it makes its way up, if it makes its way up to the head cancel culture person.
The head
when they're done buying their mansions and spending all the money that they've got because of that, they're gonna cancel you.
Okay, I'm gonna say YouTube. I'm sorry, I was gonna flash my boobs, but Big Dog told me not to.
Yep. So Big Dog AC show. Thank you for listening. Yeah, just put the beads on.
Put my beads on.
We're hanging out in the studio. We're having a good time.
We have another beer.
We have another beer now that we can't even drink the one before we had the beer.
I'm still drinking the one because this was a 16 ounce, but we can switch to the other one if you
Yeah,
want
what
to.
is this one? This is Rogue
Dreamland.
Dreamland.
It's American lager.
Yep. And
So
a big shout out to Jake for bringing it to us.
Yep. And I think this was 4.8. So,
shit.
You
might as well drink Coors Light if you're gonna do 4.8.
No, don't say that.
That's what my brother says. Coors Light treats me right.
I know, but this is from Rogue.
That's Mountain Boogaloo, but we're talking about Mountain
American
Boogaloo.
lager. Yeah. This is not going to be like that.
Yep.
But I'm still trying to finish this one. Okay, but you know what?
Yes.
I'm gonna taste this one.
Okay, go ahead. You give it a shot. AC is a beer tasting machine tonight. She's got the Intercontinental Championship right there in front. We're getting ready for fucking WrestleMania. How's that?
That's very easy to drink.
Is it?
It's a lager.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Yeah. There you go.
Very easy. Yeah. That's good.
Yep.
I can see myself drinking that every day. This is a daily drinker.
A daily drinker?
Daily, everyday drinker.
Everyday drink. We appreciate you listening, hanging out with us. A lot of tours happening right now. You got the Crew, you got Def Leppard, and of course, Motley doesn't have Mick Mars anymore. I mean, John Five's a great guitar player. There's no doubt about it. He's a great guitar player.
So who is playing for Rob Zombie now? Because Rob Zombie is touring with Alice Cooper.
I don't know. I thought Alice Cooper was going to open up for Motley Crue and Def Leppard. That's what I saw, and I thought that was going to happen. And then when I talked to my people, they confirmed that wasn't going to happen.
That wasn't true.
No, and then now I don't know if John Five is playing with the Crew, who's maybe he got Jay back from White Zombie. Maybe he got Jay.
Doubtful.
Well, but why? Because he made $1 million and they didn't. That's why.
Yeah, isn't that the main thing?
It's kind of what it was.
How they broke up.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So no, I don't think he got that. No, but I do wonder who it is.
I don't know
that they've said.
Maybe. Shit. I don't know who would play guitar for Rob Zombie.
You, Big Dog would.
Please.
Big Dog would.
I would too. I'd just sit up there and drink my beer and just play the songs. Yeah, you'd be sitting right there with a microphone. What's up? Yeah. We do the show from the stage.
Yeah.
We would do the fucking show.
We would.
Yeah.
Can I say that Mardi Gras was started before Christianity as a pagan fertility festival?
No, you can't say it.
To honor the god of agriculture, Saturn.
So a god of like agriculture, like dirt? That's agriculture, right?
Well, it's not just dirt. Dirt is where everything crops and everything agriculture. It's not just dirt. The dirt is what helps everything grow, but so does the rain.
So it's
the seed.
Is it the god of the rain and the seed?
It's god of agriculture, Saturn.
What is it?
Saturn.
What does he oversee?
Is the god of agriculture.
What does he oversee?
The growing of the fruits and the vegetables and the raising of the animals.
So he oversees all that.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
The Roman god.
Yeah.
Saturn.
Crixus. Yeah.
No. That's
You remember Crixus?
I do. What was that show called? No, it wasn't Spartacus. Was it Spartacus?
I think it was Cockrell, BC.
Was it Spartacus though?
Yeah, it was Spartacus. Yeah,
that was a good movie.
Yeah, it was a great
show.
Yeah, great show. Yeah, Crixus
Crixus
is like
until Spartacus, the main guy, ended up in real life getting leukemia and he passed away.
Yeah, he did, and then his whole regime just fell apart.
Well, the whole thing, that was
no
crazy.
leadership, kind of like this show.
What do you mean no leadership? The guy died.
When I got leadership, everything's good.
What the fuck are you talking about? I don't understand. The first recorded Mardi Gras parade, though, in New Orleans was in 1837.
Really?
Yes. Where were you in 1837?
Your dad was like 5.
My dad was just, he was probably driving already. He's drinking his brandy.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. That's right.
Okay, so
we got to get him on the show.
I
man.
threw some beads at you, right?
Yeah, I got him right here.
So the beads are a nod to the king throwing gems to his loyal subjects.
Wow.
Yes.
No shit.
So you were my loyal subject. I just threw my beads at you.
Okay.
And then purple, green, and gold, the traditional colors, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Purple represents justice, green represents faith, and gold represents power. Unfortunately, I just have purple, blue, and silver.
You know what blue?
These are the ones we have.
Blue represents
Your
blue balls.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. I knew that.
So there you go.
I already knew that. And then typically they'll eat a king cake, and I'm thinking I might make one for Tuesday.
You made like a coconut thing that was amazing the other day.
It was really good. I made a coconut cake.
Yeah, it was awesome. I just couldn't eat it because it was so coconutty. It was just mounds of coconut.
You asked for a coconut cake. I made you a fucking coconut cake.
You know what? Here's the deal. I didn't expect 9 million coconut granules on the thing. So
what did you expect then?
Like a coconut here, a little granule here and there.
Yeah. A little granule here and there.
Just one of those.
My mom's been eating it. I took some over. And she said she had 2 pieces already.
Your mom eats everything.
She does now. She did before, and then sick, didn't eat shit.
So
and now she's.
So if you've listened to the Big Dog AC Show podcast a couple months ago, you know we've been talking about what we're dealing with, you know, to keep her going. Now she's just going.
Now she's.
Yeah.
Almost back to normal.
So you're laughing at me because I couldn't remember what the podcast was?
No, just the way if you've been listening to the Big Dog and AC, like our show that you're listening to right now.
Yeah, because we were like, we don't know what's going to happen with her. And
I really wasn't sure.
No. So
and
she's
now,
still here.
She's still here.
Still going strong. Stronger than ever. Really strong.
Oh, yeah. Eating, like, cleaning her plate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like she used to. Everything's great.
Yeah, she gets off the phone with you. Okay, bye.
Yeah. I'm watching Andy Griffith. I'm on the
okay,
let's go bye.
Yeah.
So Wednesday though, Ash Wednesday, which is the day after Mardi Gras Fat Tuesday.
Is that when they put the thing on their forehead?
That's when they put the ashes.
Yeah.
She wants me to take her to the Catholic Church here, so I'm going to take her to go get ashes. So I do have a little thing about Ash Wednesday, which is mainly
AC.
Catholic.
Hit us with the Ash Wednesday.
Okay. It opens up the Lenten season, which is a season of fasting and prayer. And it's roughly 46 days before Easter Sunday. See, I always thought it was just 40. And then when I look this up, it says takes place 46 days. I always thought it was 40. So whatever. So there you go. So yeah, it comes from the ancient Jewish tradition of penance and fasting. So you should fast.
Shit, we never fast. We're eating everything.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I know.
And so the ashes are made from the blessed palm branches taken from the previous year's Palm Sunday Mass. Yeah.
Damn.
Which I knew. I knew that already.
Yep.
It's not required that a person wear the ashes for the rest of the day. This I did not know because my mom always told me this, that you don't wash it off. It should just come off naturally, or at the end of the day when you wash your face, take a shower, it'll come off.
She wants to see you walking around. It's like,
yeah, and
get this shit off of me, Mom.
Well, and it's fine because I've seen people like when I was in high school or whatever. A lot of Catholics. I didn't go to a Catholic high school, but there were a lot of Catholics there.
You were a rebel. You were a fucking rebel.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I saw a lot of people, a lot of kids with their ashes, and they would just wear them all day and be like, okay, well, whatever. But apparently it says that you don't have to wear them the whole day, that you can wash them off after Mass, which I didn't know that. So I'm going to tell my mom that.
Tell her.
That she should.
Yeah. She just ran you girls.
I know.
Crazy.
What the heck? I don't know where she got that from. And so this, I'm just going to read this part.
Miranda. We don't know where she got that from.
Yeah. I know.
And your grandma is where she got it from.
My grandma.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna read this one little thing here. Hold on. I want to make sure I have all of it here.
All right.
Okay. I without starting a whole religious war.
Yes.
I'm gonna say
we don't want to do that.
No. I'm gonna say that there are some things that I do not believe are God. Let's say godly. Well, let's just say that. If you believe in God, we'll just say they're not godly, that they're definitely man-made things.
Can you do them in 3 minutes?
In the name. Oh, is it really? Okay.
Yeah, can you do them in 3?
Okay, I'm just going to say that so then the distribution of ashes comes from a ceremony of ages past. Okay, Christians who had committed grave faults performed public penance. On Ash Wednesday, the bishop blessed the hair shirts which they were wearing, and they had to wear for 40 days of penance and sprinkled over the ashes from the palm.
So, I mean, I got hair on my shirt. I get to wear that thing for a while?
Apparently that's something that was called. So then while the faithful recited 7 penitential psalms, the penitents, which are the sinners, were turned out of the church because of their sins, just as Adam, the first man, was turned out of paradise of his disobedience. Okay, the penitents did not enter the church again until Maundy Thursday, after after having won reconciliation by the toil of 40 days penance and sacramental absolution. Later, all Christians, whether public or secret penitents, came to receive ashes out of devotion. So before, they made you go, if you were a sinner, you go get ashes, and then you had to stay away from everybody or from the church for 40 days for your penance, and then you could come back later. What the fuck?
I don't get is why do they let you come back later when you've already doing what you're doing?
Well, yeah, you were supposed to be penitent and stay in your house and not do anything bad. But who is the one that made all these rules? I
know who it is.
I don't know.
I know who it is.
I do too. Whatever man was in charge at the time.
No, it was a woman.
It was not a woman. Women were not in charge back then. It was your
mom. She's the one that made the charges.
But women were not in charge back then.
No, they weren't. No,
it's another whole bullshit thing.
They didn't even have a say in anything back then.
No. And this brings up the witch trials to me when we were talking. Who's to say that these people were sinners? I actually ate meat on Friday. Yeah. So I'm a sinner. So I gotta repent for 40 days. It's like, come on. I'm sorry, but
yeah.
Big Dog AC show. We appreciate you listening to us.
We do.
We really, really love you for hanging out with us. No, that's no joke.
We love you.
We love you for hanging out with us. WrestleMania coming, the Intercontinental Championship up for grabs. Thank you for listening.
Steel Panther, we want you on the show. Steel Panther, April 4th, Crystal Ballroom in Portland.
I get it, Steel Panther. I get it, Michael Starr. You guys are popular. Satchel. You guys are popular. Sticks in you. You guys are popular.
And Spider, I think, is the new one.
Yeah. But come on, man. Just come on the show.
Come on, be on the show.
We're going to talk about, the music and what's going on and what you think the music is like nowadays. Come on. Come with it. I got some questions that you've never been asked in your life.
Yeah.
So
I have questions.
Step it up, Steel Panther.
What's their
grow a set of balls size? Coming to the Big Dog AC show.
Yeah. What's their cup size? What size spandex do they wear?
So get ready for those questions.
Do they use baby powder or not?
Yeah. Well, get ready for those.
Thong or commando?
Get ready for those questions
those
too.
Those are all good questions.
Yeah,
you need to write those down.
Thank you for listening. Big Dog AC show. Peace out.
Adopt, don't shop.
Yes. Thank you.